Hey loves, welcome back to Teach Me to Tarot, or welcome in if it's your new time here. Your new time. If you're new here or your first time here, welcome. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there wanting to help us on our journey of healing ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. We thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way and bottling it up for us to use for our purposes later. We thank you again. I'm I'm digging this rebel deck. I want to see what messages it has. It has an interesting smell. I don't know if it's because when I bought it, when I bought it, they put it in a bag with some herbs, um, just loose herbs. It was interesting. I almost, yeah, anyways, so yeah, there were loose herbs in the bag, and I don't know if it's the herbs that made it smell or what, but it has an interesting smell. But I like the deck. All right, what does it have for us? What messages do we need to see, Spirit? Okay. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you later. You need a good fucking cry. I did that yesterday. um, Tarot is the energy is fluid, so it could be talking about past energy, present energy, or future energy. Um, but you need to have a release. A cry is a way to release negative energy, release stagnant energy. Um, you need to release. What else do we need to know? I hope I didn't lose anybody who don't want to cry, but it's necessary sometimes. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but reevaluate what's going on with your job, what's going on with your work, whatever you're putting your energy towards. Maybe it's something that's causing you to need to cry. Maybe you're overwhelmed with what you're doing at work or bored, right? One more card? Okay, two more cards. Get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face the pillow now. So maybe you're working too much. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Okay. So somebody needs to reevaluate what they're putting their energy towards. What you're putting your energy towards, where you're spending most of your time. Dang. Get some sleep, make better choices. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know? Okay, can I shuffle? What do we need to know, Spirit? For this, get the ugly cry on and let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. What do we need to release, Spirit? Because a cry is a release. So what do we need to release? That shouldn't have even been in the reverse. You need to release negative patterns. You need to release maybe impulsive behaviors. stagnation, not being willing to change, not being willing to move or go with the flow. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Some shit's going down at your job. What do we need to know for that, Spirit? Oh, what was that? This flipped. Some sneaky stuff. Some strategic energy. Somebody being sneaky. Somebody being dishonest. Somebody spying. That stuff's coming to judgment. Judgment's about to be called on that. So if somebody at your job is doing some sneaky ass stuff, some stuff they ain't supposed to be, it's about to be clear. It's about to be very clear. So if you doing some sneaky shit, you better get your ass together. I mean, just calling you out. Those of us who sometimes aren't in our best energy, sometimes we're in our shadow self, right? If you doing some sneaky shit, get ready for judgment. Or if some sneaky shit's going down towards you or anybody else, it's about to be clear. You're being asked because you're tired. What are we overworking ourselves on? What are we overworking ourselves with, Spirit? Clearly, we need our beauty rest. Conflict, fighting. You're tired because you're overworking yourself. You're fighting too much. You're clashing with people. Being defensive, maybe. Territorial, very assertive, or you're dealing with those types of people. This could be you, right? Or this could be the people that you're interacting with. You're just having to fight all the time. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Make some better choices. Why do you continue to be around conflict and people who bring you conflict? If you don't like it, then stop going there. If you don't like dealing with the clowns, stop paying for the show. Stop paying to go to the circus. I think that's going to be the title. If you don't like being with the clowns, stop buying tickets to the circus. Yes, let go of this codependent ass energy. You're stuck in victim mentality. You're stuck in feeling restricted. Or this energy is making you feel restricted, making you feel imprisoned. But this is self-imposed often because you can make the change, right? If you're stuck in this place giving you all this conflict, are you codependent against the energy? Like, what is this, what do you have negative self-thoughts that are holding you to feeling like you have to stay here? Whatever this is that you're working or you're spending a lot of your energy and your time, your efforts, and you're always in conflict. That's unhealthy. Let that shit go. If you're pissed at where you are, stop taking yourself there. Make better choices. Release this stagnant energy. These people who are sneaky, these people who are always bringing you some conflict. Let that shit go. Yeah, let that shit go. Underneath this, underneath the Eight of Swords, this victim mentality, this restricted mentality. Underneath that's the Two of Cups, which is a partnership. Partnerships can be relationships. Partnerships can be business, familial, friendships. Partnerships are just two people, connections. But this also has the indication of love as it being the Two of Cups. Balancing, another two. Balancing, juggling, trying to make things work. Why are you doing that? You balancing and juggling, trying to make it work is having you stuck in this victim mentality. If there's conflict, consistent conflict, and you just exhausted, go rest. Let that shit go. Stop taking yourself to the circus. Stop taking yourself to the circus, okay? Um, Now this makes sense. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Stop obsessing. I feel like whoever this is that you're in conflict with feels like they are the center of the universe. And you have some kind of codependent relationship with them, some sort of negative bond, some negative attachment. You see, they're chained together. You have some sort of attachment to them, and you need to release that. Spirit, what do we need to know to release this attachment? To help us not go there no more. What do we need to know? What do we need to know to help us not go there anymore? Six of coins. That's generosity. That's giving and receiving, equal give and take. Receiving charity, generous donations. The world card, completion of a cycle. Look at this. The devil again. The devil again. That's codependent energy, seduction, toxic thoughts, toxic addictions, toxic patterns. What's this Six of Pentacles, Spirit? The world is completion of a cycle and success, right? So there's going to be some success here. But I don't know if we're supposed to be on the giving or the receiving, right? Why is this Six of Pentacles here, Spirit? New beginnings. Judgment. Okay. So again, we saw this Ten of Wands. The judgment. Again, we see the judgment. There's judgment on this burden, on this hardship being caught, but you have to take the leap to something new. You have to go do something new. Right? If you're pissed at where you are, go to something new. You have to leave in order for judgment to be called on this situation. Or for this burden to be released. Because I mean, what's done in the dark is going to come to light anyway, right? So the judgment is going to be called on these sneaky people, these dangerous, overhanded, underhanded people who are taking advantage of other people. It's going to come at some point, in some way, whether you see it or not. Of course, some of us would like to see it, depending on how much crap you've gotten or you've taken. You might want to see it, but you're not always gonna see it. And sometimes when you see it, if you have the wrong energy, you might get a little piece of that. And you don't want that either. So you want to be in the right energy. Um, you might want to be in the right energy. So some of us don't need to see it. But anyways, you have to take the leap to something new. What is this leap? A lot of cards. 2 pages. That's too many cards, Spirit. I need clear and concise messages. But with the pages here, that's like young energy. It's like a young air sign, a young fire sign. But these are people who want to bring messages, new ideas, new inspirations, new excitement, enthusiasm, some new knowledge, communication, even. Somebody wants to tell the truth. Somebody's holding on to something. The Four of Pentacles is holding on, but also stability, security. But you're also holding on to thought processes, ideas, situations, emotions. It's kind of like hoarding energy. Somebody wants to share something they've been holding back. They've been working hard, waiting to see the results, right? And now they want to present this new idea, this new project, this new beginning. Yeah, they've been holding back their honesty and their inspiration, what they're inspired by, what they're excited about. They've been holding that back. And maybe you've been waiting on results. You've been waiting to see something. You've been waiting on this new project, this new idea, this new beginning, new opportunities. Well, the new opportunities come and take the leap. Do it, take it, try it. Oh, this here at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands, which is being defensive, being protective, having to protect what your victory. The Six of Wands is a victory, it's success, it's public recognition. But you're having to defend yourself from the haters and the Seven of Wands energy. So, and another seven, 7 7 here. Oh, 7 7 7. Seven of the Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. 7 7 7 energy here. You're gonna have to take the leap, but it's going to bring you this generous wealth, this charity. It's going to bring you wealth, but you're going to have to take the leap and call judgment on what's bringing you burdens, what's bringing you down, what's making you feel like you're carrying too much. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there, right? If it's making you not be able to rest, get some fucking sleep. If you're not able to rest and rejuvenate yourself, if you're not able to, oh yeah, the shit's going down at your job. If you're having to cry and you're not able to release, like you got to release some shit. You got to get out of this stagnant energy. Some people is being shady. You got to let that shit go. It's toxic energy. It's so much conflict. And you have new generous wealth coming if you take this leap with these new ideas that you're getting. You're going to be successful here with that world card. You're going to be successful. Release your ideas. Release your truths, right? And take that leap. And you're going to be able to block yourself from the haters. That's the message, y'all. Let me know if that resonated with you. Let me know what it is you're supposed to be quitting. What it is you're supposed to not do. Like I told y'all, I had to quit my job. Because it was too much. It was not the avenue, it was not the arena that I needed to be in at that time. It was overwhelming. I didn't feel like I was being treated like a person. I just felt like I was a warm body in a space, because that's what they cared about. And I didn't think that they were caring about the people I was supposed to be serving. Um, and so I had to dip. I had to let that go. I felt stagnant there. I felt like there was no growth happening. I felt like I was discontent, and I had to let that go. So it might not be your job for you, right? It might be a partnership, a relationship. It might be a friendship, something that's making you feel trapped, something that's making you feel blocked and stagnant, something that's making you feel like there's always conflict, negative attachments, whatever their thought processes, even you have to release that so that you can move forward and see and embrace these new ideas, these new opportunities coming your way. Feeling confident to take the leap and have the success that is warranted to you. All right, Spirit, thank you for the clarity and the connection and the messages. Thank you for the shield of protection. Viewers, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far and you're new here, give me a purple heart. If you've been here before, give me a blue one. I hope the message resonated with you. Peace and blessings.